The South is not a monolith. There are pockets of weirdness, awesomeness, and then there's Charleston, where for some time now, important things have been happening with food. A lot of them having to do with this guy.
I took a walk through this beautiful world, felt the cool rain on my shoulder, found something good in this beautiful world. I felt the rain getting colder. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la,
What are we drinking? Beer? We bringing harder stuff? What's going on?
I usually go with a Budweiser and a Jägermeister.
Budweiser and a Jägermeister. So you're any notion of going local right out the window.
Yeah.
2 Jägers? Yeah, 2 Jägers. Yeah. Cheers. Good
Cheers,
to see you
man.
again, man.
The first one's never good. The first one is never good. But it gets easier after the first one.
So look, this is not my first time to Charleston, as you know. I did do a show here before, and I'm still taking shit about it. Apparently, I really f***ed up the first time I came here because I made a number of errors. Apparently, none more egregious than going out for like doing an oyster roast and drinking champagne.
I never heard of such a thing. Well, champagne of beers is okay with oysters.
See, that's what. It must have been a typo.
Maybe somebody got confused somewhere.
Yeah, anyway, I got it wrong. This time, I'm getting it right, which is why I've come to you.
You could be forgiven for underestimating Sean Brock first time you meet him. I know I did. I saw a scruffy-looking dude in a trucker cap who always seemed to have a bottle of really good bourbon on hand.
Stutzelweller, 1991, 18 years old. This is the end of great whiskey. It didn't come in this bottle. This is my travel bottle because it's plastic, you see, so it don't break when you get rowdy.
It took me a little time to discover the ferocious intellect, the inquiring nature, the uniquely focused and purposeful talent of the man. Without a doubt, one of America's most important chefs. A guy who's redefining what not just Southern cooking is, was, and can be, but American cooking as a whole.
We're going to talk a lot about this over the next week, about the notions of universal awesomeness. Is the Waffle House universally awesome?
We have one choice for late night eating, and it's the Waffle House. And they create this environment where no matter how blitzed you are or how normal you are welcome and treated equally with an experience. It's not just like, eating a plate of food.
You're talking about it like it's a magical spiritual place.
No, it's beyond a magical spiritual place.
It is indeed marvelous. An irony-free zone where everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. Where everybody, regardless of race, creed, color, or degree of inebriation, is welcomed. Its warm yellow glow, a beacon of hope and salvation, inviting the hungry, the lost, the seriously hammered all across the South to come inside. A place of safety and nourishment. It never closes. It is always, always faithful, always there for you.
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with this place because I wanted to be a chef. And this is the only place that I've ever been to where I actually watched people cook. This was action to me because I would see these people cooking at a pace and cooking for people who were completely out of control, but still providing hospitality. It was one of the things that really helped me fall in love with cooking.
Waffle House.
Yes,
I can't believe I didn't know about this.
I am unbelievably, in spite of my world travels, new to the wonders of the Waffle House and unfamiliar with its ways. The terminology, for instance, is new to me.
Now look, I'm looking at my hash brown, and I am already confused and enticed.
Here's the thing,
Sausage
you
gravy.
can't go all in because you want everything.
I need to make a choice.
So there's a balance. And then when you find your balance, you memorize it. I go scattered, covered, smothered chunks.
Which means I gather, scattered on the griddle, heaped with brown onions, cheese, and chunks of hickory smoked ham.
That's my style. Like, I've been doing that since day one. And I don't even know what that means.
You know what I know? I don't want waffles at the Waffle House.
Bullshit, man. You have to have...
Waffles?
Okay, you have to have pecan waffle. Now, so what I've devised as a chef is a tasting menu experience where you can sit down and really experience what this place does. And you start out, first thing you have, pecan waffle.
Really?
Right, gentlemen.
Oh, the pecan waffle. You just crush it. You put
Just slather it.
I want it to be swimming in syrup and homogenized vegetable oil.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
See, you don't come here expecting the French Laundry. You come here expecting something amazing.
This is better than the French Laundry, man.
And then, second course, patty melt, split. Patty melt. Come on. That's not insanely delicious.
Oh, God
Not
damn.
insanely delicious.
No meal is complete without sunny side up egg.
Oh, yeah.
And then a green salad with some Thousand Island dressing would be amazing. Would you rather have thin cut pork chops or T-bone?
I would like both.
Heinz 57 is the best, man. One of the more complex sauces in the American repertoire.
Really?
You want to talk shit about it? This is sauce work. Trust me, this is gonna change your life.
No, that's wrong, man. Come on.
This was a brilliant human being who had a recipe. It was amazing. And he got a bad rap.
You're talking about like Ronald McDonald. He had a good idea. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Here's where we part ways, my friend. Here's my sauce.
After a few bites of waffle, a burger, a hunk of generic T-bone, and some hash browns, one feels drawn right to the center of what makes our country great. An America yeah moment that drives me to clamber up on the counter and start reciting Walt Whitman, the Star-Spangled Banner, Oh Say Can You See, and you know what? I doubt I'd be the first.
Oh my
Give me a
God.
break.
The umami happened.
Yes, yeah, give me a break.
You know what umami means in Japanese? Actually, the literal translation of umami?
Orgasm?
No. Umami means in Japanese, literally, it means I will suck your for a bite of that burger.
You bite the pork chop.
Everybody needs a place, a community, something larger than oneself to care about, to be part of. A place to hide when times get tough, where you're accepted for who you are, where the rhythms of a summer afternoon, the crack of a bat, the roar of the crowd are music. Behold the mighty Charleston RiverDogs, a minor league feeder team for the New York Yankees. Meet one of the owners of the Charleston RiverDogs, Charleston resident Bill Murray.
Just said I've had too many beers to drive. I'm gonna take shotgun.
We're gonna see how fast he can go all the way around the outfield.
Today, the RiverDogs are facing the evil forces of the dreaded Savannah Sand Gnats.
Yow! That's gonna score a run, and that's gonna leave a mark. He's gonna hold him.
Bad day for the Sand Gnats.
You're hated! You're hated!
We will crush you like a, well, sand gnat.
A sand gnat has almost no backbone, almost no skeletal structure. They fold.
As difficult as it might have been to forego the joys of the bacon-wrapped foot-long corn dog known as the pig on a stick, we knew we'd be coming here. Husk, Sean's restaurant in downtown Charleston, one of two that have helped make the city a fine dining destination.
So I want to know, Southern living, it's very different up there and down here. It's a big transition. Easy for you or not?
It's easy. The driving was the real transition because I drive like a New York person, and when you come here driving like New York, it takes you a while to recover. But I'm right on the edge here, like telling people that this is a really nice place to come, and really, I don't want anyone else to come. I like it the way it is. There's a lot of insects. It's really, really hot in the summer. And the traffic is worse than it ever was.
Husk directly addresses Southern culinary traditions using the best of modern techniques, but always, always respecting the originals and who made them.
It's a pressing matter to redefine Southern food. If I were a Southern, I would make it a personal mission because it was distorted for so long. But as a Northerner, why should Northerners care?
Well, I think if you look at the history of food in America, there's no denying that Southern food was the first, true cuisine that had this foundation, and that's important to preserve. And to me, though, it kind of goes back to the idea of you should be cooking and preserving and celebrating the food of your grandmother.
People take a real pride in their ability to cook my aunt's recipe, my grandmother's recipe of this is how we made these. And the standard of food here is so high that when I go around any place, I just go, eh.
Country ham, bread and butter pickles, and of course, Sean being Sean, there will be bourbon.
I just like to start a meal with pickles and ham. I'll try not to geek out too much, but this is a very special breed of pig that came over here in the 1500s called Ossabaw. The Spaniards brought it. It has a very particular flavor. And this one's aged 3 years.
It's ridiculously good. That's the best American ham I've ever had,
Oh,
far
thank
away.
you.
That is unbelievable.
These two things together, these are my two favorite things in the whole entire world. Stitzelweller whiskey and old country ham. So this is an old dish that I dug up in one of those old books that I study. It's an old-fashioned oyster pie.
Ooh.
So just grab your spoon and just dig all the way down. The oysters are in the bottom.
How old is this recipe?
It was well documented in the 19th century, pre-Civil War.
That's good. Yes.
Oh, God.
So Shrimp and grits is the dish of Charleston. I mean, it really is. It's the dish I crave when I leave Charleston and come back. This version is one of the older ones where we actually make hominy first by nixtamalizing the corn. So you'll taste the grits are a little bit different.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's really great looking.
And then we make a brown gravy, which is the most classic way, and on top, crispy pig ears.
You get grannies coming and saying, I haven't tasted this since I was a little kid.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Wow, that's good.
We were trying to replicate the emotion of that the Southern food provides you in a time where good ingredients weren't available. So we made up for tasteless ingredients by frying them or dumping butter on them.
Right.
Now we don't have to.
Wow, what's going on here? This is an onslaught of awesomeness here.
We didn't order this.
So Hoppin' John, so pit beans that have been cooking over the fire all day. These are the red peas that came from West Africa. This is the original Carolina gold rice, hand harvested with Benny. Grilled whiting, which is what nobody eats in Charleston. In restaurants, it's what everybody eats in homes, with some spring vegetables. And then this is a suckling pig. That's the same breed Ossabaw as we had earlier with the ham, mixed with a mule foot, cooked on a spit, some cream corn and cornbread.
Wow.
So this is going to be my first mule foot.
But this is like my favorite way to eat, you know, just family style, pass stuff around.
Oh, yeah. The rice is amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah. You see Bubba Gump. You get angry?
I get very angry.
For me, it's Chili's. Because you see Chili's along the Mexican border. It's like, what the? I'm sorry, do we have a shortage of Mexicans in this party? There's like a shortage of good food, and you're eating at Chili's? I really want to like pull up the car, get a tire iron, and walk in and just straighten some people out. You know?
Clean house, Roadhouse style.
Roadhouse, vastly underrated film.
You guys are both into Roadhouse?
Such a great film. It's easy. What else do you need to know? You can deconstruct this film forever. The more you watch it, the more mysteries unfold.
I've never seen anyone enjoy Roadhouse more than I do.
What?
My friend's wife, Kelly Lynch, plays the doctor that stitches up Heather Swayze in the movie.
Yes.
She's the romantic interest, right? The unattainable
Yes.
romantic interest. And I have, for the last, I don't know, probably about 25 years, called his home in the middle of the night and said, "You don't know me, but your wife's getting slammed up against the wall by Patrick Swayze. She's not putting up much of a fight." And then hang up.
It is in many ways a perfect film.
It's a whiskey talking.
What is down-home Southern cooking? Where did it come from? Who's responsible? Well, it's always useful when asking those kinds of questions, wherever you are, to ask first, who did the cooking back then, in the beginning? Where did they come from?
When you meet people here, you know that you're seeing a direct descendant of a slave that was here after the slaves were freed.
Ashley Green grew up on Mosquito Beach on James Island in Charleston. Her mother owns the property, which has been in her family for generations. Fact of the matter is, in the Old South, back when the dishes, flavors, and ingredients of Southern cooking, which is to say American cooking as opposed to European, chances are that food was grown, gathered, produced, and prepared by African slaves. Chef B.J. Dennis has made it a personal mission to celebrate and protect the culinary traditions his ancestors passed down to him.
So this is some local blue crab, just fresh in season. This is a play on some garlic crabs, but this is shrimp butter instead of the garlic butter. And then you have that play of, the French influence into the cuisine right here.
The flavors and textures and foodways of West Africa are all over Southern cooking, and there are few better places to see how short the line between there and here than Gullah culture.
I'm really enjoying this, I gotta tell you.
This is so delicious.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
How African is traditional Gullah cooking?
Well, I think what happens is you change the location of the people, but you did not change who the people were. You did not change the information that they came with their traditions.
If you look at the history of American food, you'll quickly see that this is one of the first true cuisines of America.
Oh, what's that? What is this? This looks good.
We going back to West Africa.
All right.
Soft-shell crabs and conch in a decidedly West African-inflected peanut stew with Carolina rice, sautéed squash, and zucchini.
Oh, that's so good.
Man, it's been a while since I had conch.
Clearly, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Sean, there's a different kind of interest in Charleston than existed 20 years ago, right? Is something happening here, and is it a good, what's
Good and
changed?
bad. So, I mean, it's good to have people to have a more diverse community in a sense, but then you also lose a little bit.
The danger is they're coming to Charleston because of the beauty, and we're having to fight against, bigger entities that seek to get the land so that they can develop it. And so we're fighting to keep what's been ours. And so it's important for us to preserve this area, preserve this culture for generations to come.
According to the U.S. government, almost 50% of all the children in this country fail to get their recommended daily allowance of vitamin.
Fast food restaurants have discovered that we like our food heavily salted.
Just add water and 2 of your own fresh eggs.
Because of industry's innovations in farm chemicals and machinery. Taste it.
How did it happen that we ended up with Southern food being the most sort of cruelly hijacked into this cartoonish parody of itself?
Modern, clean, advanced, complete meat processing.
I think it's a combination of 2 massive cultural influences that came together at the same time. The idea of industrialization came late to the South. When it hit, we got pellagra. The first nutrition laws in America were written in South Carolina because everybody moved into mill villages and immediately started eating processed food because they weren't growing their food anymore. The second thing that happened is there was a massive amount of expertise that was lost during the Civil War.
A lot of the Southern revival, the whole turnaround, started with this guy, Glenn Roberts, a man who asked a simple question: how come grits aren't as good as they used to be? And by starting the heirloom grain company, Anson Mills decided to do something about it.
So why do this? Why do something as unwanted, meaning nobody was particularly crying after, we need rice that used to taste like it did in 1837. We need grits, better grits. What called to you that you felt compelled to answer?
I'm a cuisine whore. I think that culture is interactive with cuisine. As soon as you look at cuisine, you're looking at politics, you're looking at medicine, you're looking at the advanced thinking.
I'll agree with you that there's nothing more political than food.
You got it.
Chef Mike Lotta's restaurant Fig was one of the first and most important on the Charleston scene, determined to source the kind of local products that you used to find everywhere in the Low Country. As much as I'd like to illustrate that solid grounding in traditional ingredients and preparations with my order, I could not resist the soft-shell crabs, which are just in season, with a pasta and shaved botarga, which frankly, I'd slit my best friend's throat for.
Wow, that looks great.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Sweet. When you had your first forkful of proper rice, is there an instinct to go out and sort of bludgeon the rest of the world in it, understanding what you have just come to understand?
I did not run up and down the streets of Charleston. It was tough to dislodge people here. So I just went straight to San Francisco,
right,
and I gave away tons of product. And guess what? They went crazy.
Slow-baked black bass, Anson Mills farro, ramps in season, and lettuces. And this ode to all things Glenn is responsible for bringing back: heirloom rice and peas, suckling Ossabaw pig, and chicken confit with Carolina gold rice.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that great? This is phenomenal. These peas are killer.
I'm hitting the rice next.
That's got the entire history of Southern agriculture in it.
Right here.
Right there, in that little bowl. This whole idea of having a century in a dish, none of this stuff was here 20 years ago.
Near the end of the Civil War, during General Sherman's Scorched Earth campaign, seed stores were a favored target. It was largely African slaves who were able to save the seeds that Glenn is now able to locate and reintroduce.
It is those people who kept the corn. It is those people who kept the cowpeas. It's those people who kept the vegetables because they couldn't buy their way out of not doing it.
You know, when you talk about chitlins, pigfoot, hog maws, African Americans in the North do not embrace those poor people classics of the South. There's an overlay of pain and oppression that goes with it. How do we combat that?
What you're speaking about is walking away from your own culinary heritage because of social sensitivity. Bottom line is, if you want something that's compelling, that draws on your soul, this is why they call it soul food.
I need the finest in turkey-killing couture. I'm going to be ninja-like, and I want to look cool.
Well, you know, camouflage is the standard go out wear in South Carolina, so.
I'm bringing that look to New York.
A cool, clear morning, and I do what any sensible Charlestonian would do on a day like this: look for turkeys to kill.
So pants, need those.
All right. You know, in South Carolina, our state bird is the mosquito.
Right, so I want to be covered head to toe.
Next thing, we need to get your face covered up.
I'm going in a Waffle House wearing this. This is totally me.
We do have some turkey vest.
A turkey vest, yes. I've got to have it. This is your last day on Earth, Mr. Turkey. You will die now. Prepare to meet your maker.
Here's the thing about hunting. The likelihood of me successfully shooting even the stupidest animal on camera are about the same as Donald Trump being gracious to anybody or Adam Sandler making a good movie. Basically, a magical unicorn is going to land in front of me and shower me with candy and Vicodins before I shoot a freaking turkey on camera. That shot you heard was me shooting a producer in the calf and telling him to hobble over to the Piggly Wiggly for a frozen gobbler before he bleeds out. And like magic, behold, turkey. Slow, slow barbecue turkey with all the sides you want and need.
What do we got going on here, Chef?
Pig's feet and collard greens.
Oh,
Pickled
damn.
pig's feet and collard greens.
Oh, yes.
And then barbecue coleslaw, some potato salad with ramps, baked red peas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's my weakness right there.
And we made you some very special
mac and
bright
cheese.
orange mac and cheese.
I do love bright orange mac and cheese, as you know. And that's a turkey.
Yep.
Let that be a lesson to you.
like going to grandma's house.
Mike Lotta from Fig is here, and Jeff Allen, owner of Rebellion Farm.
So at this point, how many others are there like you guys, like who are basically keeping it real as far as real Southern culinary traditions as opposed to sort of the jokey ones?
I feel like just about everybody here is.
More than you would think.
Well, how many people is that?
12.
Yeah, in a town like this, that's pretty amazing.
God damn, this is good. Pig's feet and green, it's just ridiculously good.
This is really moist for a wild turkey.
Like people who say they don't like turkey need to eat this.
So what's your impression of Charleston?
It's it's one of those weird or distinctly American mutations, kind of like rock and roll or jazz or blues.
That's what makes Charleston so cool, though. There's really nothing else like it in America. And it's been unique since the early part of the 18th century. And the city works hard to preserve that. We have an incredibly gorgeous city that people want to visit, so we have the advantage of tourism.
The clientele definitely gives us the opportunity to be this progressive or
They almost
relevant.
push us to be more than we can even be.
We have an active cuisine. I mean, we've recovered all these, ingredients and rediscovered a lot of the agricultural influences that were destroyed in the 20th century. But we're not just recreating history. We're not going back and cooking the Civil War. These guys are pushing the food forward here, and we're creating a new cuisine.
It's got to be a happy day when you take it to Caesar off the menu forever.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be getting some more of that mac and cheese in a minute.
Hell yeah.
We're one of the last few hunters in the world. There's no store for us to go offshore to go and pick those fish up. We have to look for them. We have to go and sort of find the ones we're allowed to harvest. We are the last of the final frontier of hunters, to go in and to feed the world. And that's what we do.
Mark Marhefka has been a fisherman since the 70s. He takes an unusual and much-needed approach to catching fish. Instead of raking the sea of the same overfished, mindlessly popular species, he passionately promotes the just as good and usually better, less known and underutilized stuff.
But one of the great things about the Lowcountry is the flavor of our waterways, and that wasn't being represented properly in all the restaurants. Then all of a sudden, I hear about this guy who has the most beautiful fish you've ever seen, but you got to go to the dock and get it.
Frustrated by the conventional wisdom, by the mishandling of fish by other distributors, and the narrow range available on the market, he became his own dealer, starting Abundance Seafood, one of the country's first CSFs, or community-supported fisheries. He's changed the way people think about so-called trash fish.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Today's catch, triggerfish.
Any market for these things?
Oh, my God.
Yeah?
Well,
We can't go and keep it in-house enough.
No, really?
The crazy thing is, it's like, even 5 years ago, there wasn't a single one of these on the menu. Before we all knew Mark, everyone had the same crap on the menu as tuna, salmon, grouper, snapper, which is delicious stuff, but as we all know, we've overfished that. And Mark really taught all of us the beauty of stuff like this.
Nice.
This is a half-shell style, so you just leave the scale on, the skin on,
Right.
and just cook it one side up. Oh.
It's sort of basting itself.
Yeah. Makes like a cup. It's very Creole.
Is there something out there that you're seeing that's still a hard sell that you wish people would
One of the
jump?
hardest sells is amberjack.
Amberjack, for sure.
Amberjack.
The Japanese love it.
Yeah.
Amberjack. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Smells good.
Wow. Yum.
Oh, man.
I could eat that 365 days.
Charcoal and fish.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
That's so
I know.
good.
Damn, that's good.
Wow. Everybody thinks there's all this great barbecue in the South. It's 99% terrible barbecue. And so to get real barbecue, you gotta drive.
way out in the weeds, off the main road, and good freaking luck if you can find it, is one of the most respected barbecue joints in the US of A, run by one of the most respected old-school pitmasters. Ask a chef, ask anybody who knows good barbecue, and they will tell you where to go. Here, a rundown-looking takeout about 2 hours drive out of Charleston in Hemingway, South Carolina.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 11. Grew up doing this.
Crazy.
My family started in 1972, so I grew up running around this place.
It's hard.
It is.
That's why no one does it, man. That's why there's nothing but bad barbecue. Because, in my opinion, the only true way to make barbecue is the burn barrel and pits, and you gotta stay up all night.
All night.
Rodney Scott, a man sought after all over the world for some of the finest whole hog barbecue there is. Rodney and his family have been doing it like this and only like this for 43 years. Burn barrel, fresh coals, slow cooked all night in the pit. There are no shortcuts. This ain't a craft, this is a calling.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You gotta have a little bit of white bread with it.
Yeah,
at least
no
a little
doubt.
bit of white.
Yeah, see, this is what everybody always gets wrong in New York. They serve cornbread with barbecue, which of course falls into crumbles. You can't. You gotta have that.
Look at that. This is what we call pork spaghetti.
Gotta have some of that.
Man, that sauce is nice too. It's perfect, right?
Vinegar and pepper.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's my dad's recipe.
Do you do not the standard South Carolina mustard dressing at all? I'm sure people are going to be pissed at me about this because people feel strongly about these things, but I was not liking that mustard thing.
Around here, you scream mustard, they'll think it's going on a hot dog. It's the only thing they know about mustard here.
Oh, good. Oh, man, that's just so good. Now, how many hours about that pig is cooking?
12 hours.
About 12.
You have to love it. You have to be head over heels in love with it to do that every day. I mean, you ever get sick of eating barbecue?
No, not yet. Not yet.
So we're all gonna be rolling out of here with the Rodney Scott cologne on.
What are we fishing for here?
Well, out here we've got spot-tailed bass, flounder, sea trout.
Really?
Yeah.
Woohoo, watch out there. I got you.
Yeah, and the way you fish here, the idea is just throw it out as far as you can, and then you just leave it.
Oh, just leave it.
Yep, that's the cool thing about fishing out here.
Oh, good. So I don't have to be working. There's not so much skill involved. So how am I doing in the learning to be a redneck department? Not wearing shoes.
You're looking good right now without shoes on and a fishing pole in your hand. On the dock, that's pretty awesome. It's a different pace here, man. You know, this is the way to live.
I do enjoy it. Love that Waffle House, man. I need a Waffle House. I'm trying to tell you, that was like a... I like your restaurant and all. I guess you're some kind of good chef, but that Waffle House,
Man, I'm telling
that
you.
is a phenomenon.
It really is. It's good with boiled peanuts with whiskey.
Oh, yeah? That's good. Oh,
So
that is
good,
nice.
man. It's so good. How's visit to Charleston?
Oh, it's been great. This is a special place. It really is.
Well, it's very unique. It's been a lot of fun to watch the food scene here go from kind of what everybody else is doing and was doing to doing something very singular, very special.
And when you got a tradition and when you have tradition and recipes and a story behind food like you have here, That's a really cool thing.
Well, the thing is I'm still discovering stuff here. I've been here 12 years.
Oh, that barbecue that Rodney gave us was sick, man.
He is a force to be reckoned with, man. Like, you know, you talk about Europe, everybody travels hours to go to El Bulli or travels hours by car to go to Michel Bras. It's the same thing here. We just do it for barbecue. Got a hit?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah.
You did. It bit right below the hook.
Yeah. So that's an intelligent mother fish too. Big and intelligent.
So just hook up under the bottom lip.
Ouch. Oh. Open. What? Open up, mother. Whoa, he's up my legs. Because that's anal-seeking bait. Where do you think you're going, buddy? It's like one of those it's like one of those anal-seeking those fish in the Amazon that swim up your caul. Yeah, nice try, buddy.
It's quiet on the river this morning. Ain't nobody on the water but me. But the sun's coming on and it won't be long, but there's a little more weight coming in this creek. I put the line out in the water.
Who doesn't want to end with this? The old fishing hole. Quality bourbon, no need for shoes.
I think the crabs are down there just having a minnow buffet.
In such circumstances, whether you actually catch any fish is completely beside the point.
Oh, man, not bad for a Yankee.
Good, man. Better than my last cast.
Making noise with the alligator boys, 20 miles east of Goshen.
I need a French coach.
I took a walk through this beautiful world. Felt the cool rain on my shoulder. Found something good in this beautiful world. I felt the rain getting colder. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
If you've been to France, chances are you haven't been here. France's second largest city, the oldest city in France. It sits right by the Mediterranean. The food is famously good. Yet it's a victim of bad reputation, bad history. Marseille, as it turns out, exactly the kind of place I like. But this is a buddy picture, isn't it? Eric Ripert is the chef of the 3-star Le Bernardin in New York, a Chevalier of France. I think that means he's some kind of knight or something. And my friend. This causes him some problems. He, I like to remind him, has a reputation to protect. I do not.
Welcome to Marseille.
Yeah.
You've never been here?
Never.
How is this even possible? You grew up how far from here?
Like 50 miles, 100 miles.
You grew up 100 miles from here. What prevented you from coming to this clearly beautiful city? Because it's clearly beautiful.
It's a fantastic city. I mean, it's beautiful, I agree with you. But it has the reputation of being a dangerous city.
You live in New York. I should point out that every single Frenchman who have said, you know, I'm shooting in France, and they say, oh, really? Where? And I say Marseille, their face drops immediately. They're like, oh. No.
Why that? Because they think it's ugly?
Do you know what they say? They say, this is not France.
With a Z like that?
This is not France.
Merci beaucoup, madame.
Well, I'm looking forward to the week.
Yeah.
This is a low-impact show.
What is a low-impact show?
It means I'm not, paddling upriver. It means I get a flush toilet, eating well constantly.
You like luxury.
I do. Look, I do. I like a fluffy hotel towel. I like a bidet. Look, I like warm jets of water squirting up my ass. I mean, who doesn't? I could retire here.
I could retire here too.
You see, that's the sort of the measure of a place for me, is like if you start thinking thoughts like that, that must be nice. I could live there. Just me and my watercolors, just puttering.
I'll do that.
When you retire, are you going to putter? What do you know what putter? Putter means?
No.
Dicking around. Basically, you wake up and maybe you paint a little.
I can't paint.
Well, okay. Do you knitting? Make a sweater.
I don't think I have who am I here? I will try to go fishing. I've never catch anything in my life.
Do you actually fish? Do you know how to fish? Do you ever fish?
I don't know how to fish.
I'll show you how. All you need is a car battery and a couple of cables. Trust me, you get all the fish you want.
Yeah,
they come right up.
You end up in jail, dude.
Well, there's other ways. How do you say dynamite in French?
Dynamite.
Dynamite. See, yeah, I do speak French.
You can tell. You know it's coming, right? You can sense it. Oh no, another fishing scene.
This is our vessel here on the right.
Très bien, merci, vous-même.
Oui, Eric?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Eric Fromu is one of only a handful of old-style fishermen who work the sea the old-fashioned way.
Do you see yourself fishing?
No.
It's stressful to me.
Right. I always think I'm going to catch, my testicles or my ear with the hook. I have a fear of fish hooks. Yeah, he's catching denti.
Yeah, he said it's the best fish of the Mediterranean. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, hopefully we'll see.
Well, hopefully we'll test it. Well, he's supposed to deliver to Le Petit Nice.
Oh, that's right.
Eric works exclusively for this man, Gérald Paseda, the extremely demanding chef-owner of Le Petit Nice, Marseille's only 3 Michelin star restaurant.
I'm waiting for my fisherman, actually. It won't be long. It depends what the Mediterranean Sea will offer to us. So it's a long liner, Tony.
And how long is the line?
Well, he says he has about, today, 300 hooks.
So he basically lays it out at night, comes back,
and pick it
pulls
up.
it in.
Yeah.
Maintenant, il faut virer tout le matériel.
Combien il y a de pêcheurs à Marseille qui vivent comme vous?
Dans ce travail-là?
Dans ce travail comme ça, là, ouais.
On reste 5.
Wow! In Marseille, only 5 guys. 5 fishermen who are working like him.
Wow.
You know, he has 300 hooks.
He's arriving, he's arriving.
This must be the 12th fishing scene. No, I must have done 20 fishing scenes in my life, and I think I had one good day out of all of them. Other than that, it's been one humiliating goat rodeo after another. Ordinarily, our typical fishing scene actually would be rougher than this.
Rougher.
So we'd be pitching back and forth, and I'd be hanging on to the contents of my stomach, only by realizing that they're feeling even sicker because they have to look through the viewfinder.
True, yeah,
so
of
they're
course.
like, oh. So it's basically, you're playing this sort of race against time kind of a game. It's like, who's gonna puke first?
Yeah.
It's always the camera dudes, though.
Is it?
No, generally it's a producer.
Oui, ça m'est arrivé, mais alors celle-là, je la marquerai d'une pierre blanche, je te le dis.
He said, bad days, I had some bad days, but this one...
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
Well, there it is. Another extraordinarily successful fishing scene in the can. Time to reap the rewards awaiting us back on dry land.
You'll tell me if there's like any oiled up Amazons behind me.
Behind you?
Right, frolicking naked.
Yeah, right now they're kind of like mature Amazons, but it will happen.
Ah, here's the chef.
Super. Anthony Bourdain.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, an honor, sir.
Would you mind to have the Bouillabaisse?
We don't
Is it
mind.
a good
we want
idea,
it.
or
We want it.
will you change your mind? I don't know.
No, it's a very good idea.
There's reinvented, deconstructed, and then, usually, there's the thing itself. Pasida's take on Bouillabaisse, without a doubt, Marseille's most famous dish, is spread out over 4 courses. First, shellfish carpaccio of raw mussels and clams.
Magnifique. Ça, c'est super, hein? And they're raw, of course, and they slice the mussels raw. That's crazy. Wow.
When I decided to make this bouillabaisse, I had the inspiration when I was a child. On those rocks, you know, when I was with my knife opening the mussels, eating the mussels. In my cuisine, there is no cream, no butter. It's not traditional at all. It's just based on the fish. This is my way of thinking my cuisine here for myself.
Slipper lobster, weaver, angler, and red gurnard. Lightly seared, then a touch in the oven.
The future. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
This is just incredibly beautiful.
It's so delicate and at the same time flavorful and powerful.
Oh, this is insanely good.
A broth so intense, it requires over 10 kilos of rock crabs and various bony, tasty little fishes to make just 1 kilo of brown, gloriously brown, magical liquid. Dorade and denti, steamed over seaweed water. Saffron potatoes, and then finally comes that magical brown broth.
Oh.
Wow.
Ça, c'est sérieux. Ah, dorade.
Saint-Pierre et ça. Simple, tu vois. Passe comme ça par direct, voilà.
La soupe est bonne, hein?
Tu vois?
Oh, man.
This is unbelievable, hein? You taste
the entire fish you're eating, you know?
And just when my brain threatens to short-circuit with pleasure, descending as if from heaven itself.
Oh.
Cheese. Oh, God, the cheese.
Oh, yes.
You know what, I gotta tell you, I don't care how many naked breasts are on that beach right now, because that is much more exciting. All right, look at it. It's beautiful.
Good cheese too?
Yes? Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, I love, j'adore ça. Wow. Cheese like this, that is just incredible. Merci bien. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
That's exceptional.
Life is good.
Life is good.
In Marseille.
It is very good in Marseille.
Marseille was once the hub, the rough-and-tumble principal port for France's colonies such as Tunisia, Morocco, and Algeria. As a result, the sights and smells of Africa permeate the city.
There has been attempts to dissuade me from, oh, Marseille, you don't want to go there. And yet I come here, correct me if I'm wrong, it is a beautiful city. It smells good. You smell the different pastries, the tagine, Bouillabaisse, and bourride, and it's an extraordinary looking city, and the people are really interesting looking.
In Marseille, you are in the center of the world because the world is in Marseille. We are connected to the Mediterranean Sea, so it's very different from the north of France. I feel closer to a guy from Morocco than a guy from maybe Germany or etc. It's different.
Cédric Fabre is a Marseillais crime writer who spent decades deciphering the dense layers of crime and corruption, pastis, and sunshine. It's a perfect town for writers of noir. Plenty of atmospherics and lurid history.
Why do you think it's such a fertile ground to set a crime novel?
For me, it's more interesting because you write about the place you live in. I walk in the street, I have an idea, etc. I couldn't write about the past things like James Elroy does, because I have to know the real part of the city, the people.
Here it's a really interesting stew of characters.
In Marseille, there is a very poor area and a very rich area. The difference between those two areas is the worst in France. So that makes an interesting city, because when we write a crime novel, we write about those differences between the poor people, the rich people, etc. So that's interesting.
Famina's is an Algerian restaurant with some of the better couscous in town. And since it's a very filling dish and I've only got one crack at it, I go for the Royale. What else? Vegetables, chickpeas, merguez sausage, chicken, hunks of lamb, and meatballs.
What people say is that everybody sees themselves as Marseillais first and French second, regardless of your background. Is that true?
Because in Marseille, we love that city, it's our city. And in the same time, we hate a lot of aspects. We have both love and hate. It's part of a complex, I think. Marseille has always made the bad choices in politics. When France lost its colonies, it was an economic disaster for Marseille. I'm thinking about one of your cities in the States, Detroit. It was a huge city, it was very important.
And a beautiful.
And what happened?
Yeah, we abandoned Detroit. We abandoned it. It became too black for America to love.
Maybe France is abandoning Marseille. Sometimes people say, in Marseille, people, they are racist. I would say, in Marseille, people, they are connected with other people.
Let's hope Marseille people figure that out, because I think it's amazing here.
If you ask real Marseillais these days, what's the iconic dish? The one thing you most closely associate with home, the answer might surprise you. Pizza. Marseille, it turns out, is the pizza truck capital of France.
So this could be a whole new beginning for you, Eric.
Yes.
I always said you should have a truck.
Yeah, I'll do it with you.
Do you have pizza experience?
Never did a pizza in my life.
Does he know this?
No, he doesn't know. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Our employer for this episode of the Real World Geriatric Edition is Jean-Denis Martinez. His yellow truck, a rolling pizza oven, is well known in the neighborhood, meaning he's busy.
He's taking orders too.
We're not going to be good at this. This is going to be like I Love Lucy.
More like a Laurel and Hardy.
This is like a nightmare. I actually have this nightmare where like there's orders coming in and I don't understand what they are because it's in another language and I don't know where anything is and I'm falling behind. This is literally my nightmare.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Okay, get in there, man. Get, come on. Okay, Lucy, come on, man.
Shut up.
Put on this sauce. Put on this, spread it out there, come on.
Don't take my job.
Non, faut pas la coller.
Faut pas la coller. You don't push.
You don't.
On la pose, c'est tout. 3 cuillères, 3 spoons. You slappy, man. You're going nowhere, man. What's that?
What? I'm getting there.
It has to be even, the sauce. Champignon.
Jambon, fromage.
Okay, ham, mushroom, and cheese. Let's go.
Come on, man. The customers are backing up here. They want the pizza.
My pizza looks good, okay?
Bonsoir, tout le monde.
Take that. Give it to the lady. No. A little bit like that, and give it to the lady. A little bit like that. Like that. Okay. Good.
It's for my own.
Pizza, I soon notice, is different here. Toppings are somewhat on the high end. Crème fraîche, reblochon cheese, figatelli, lardon, figs, chèvre.
Look at this line. Stop digging around with your insane perfectionism.
Tony, you want pizza, the guy?
Yes. Can you translate this for me? I think this man is speaking in profanities to me. How long have you been working on this pizza? Michelangelo worked on the Sistine Chapel for less time.
It's a line of people waiting, Tony.
Mood's turning ugly out there.
Tony, the lady wants a pizza.
He's new. I can't do anything with him.
What happened? You have a union break or what?
Yeah. Hey, this is France. Get a nice break. If I work my 22-hour weekend.
Another beautiful day in paradise, and we're heading out into the countryside. And as always, when embarking on a brotastic adventure, an appropriate vehicle is called for. In this case, a 1972 Citroën Maserati.
This car is sweet. Yeah. It's totally 70s. Hugh Hefner probably had one of these. No? Alain Delon probably had one of these. I'll bet Serge Gainsbourg.
Serge Gainsbourg, nah.
Serge Gainsbourg probably banged like Jane Birkin in the back of one of these. No, actually, you need a little more room.
Lourmarin is a 1,000-year-old town about 90 minutes from Marseille, a picture-perfect village known for its farmers' market.
Do you like green salad? If I make a green salad, you're gonna eat it?
No.
This one is better, right? That one, okay. We take the female. They have a black tapenade with basil?
Yeah.
Or like the traditional one?
Let's go traditional.
Traditional, okay.
No time to mess around here.
We're gonna eat like pigs.
So what else is new?
We need a saucisson and olive
Yeah,
oil.
definitely. And some bread.
And the bread.
Oh, and wine.
And the wine.
A very, very, very expensive wine.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're blowing out the budget.
Et le Gigondas, il est pas aussi bon que le Châteauneuf.
Pareil, mais c'est un peu inférieur.
Okay, good. Need more money.
So we open 2 reds.
Je laisse comme ça, hein.
We're gonna be smashed. Il travaille pour le pinard. Ok, on est bon avec ça, super.
Ciao. Merci, ciao.
Merci beaucoup.
We'll be needing that. Okay, that's our cheese selection. Here's our pomme de terre, which I will be artfully plating. Bacon like a meatloaf all of a sudden. You go from freezing to high heat to, I'm telling you, it's Provence. It's like...
it's rough, huh?
It's rough.
Hey, this is not bad, huh?
By the time we're halfway through this bottle, you'll think this is as good as the finest Bordeaux. And by the way, we're not suggesting, advising, recommending, or in any way condoning the driving of a motor vehicle, especially a high-powered Italian-French hybrid, while drunk, because that would be wrong.
No, we're gonna take a nap before.
Right, until our blood alcohol level is in alignment with all local regulations and laws.
I'm gonna put salt on the tomatoes. Like that. Oh, that's gonna be good like that.
You know Martha Stewart pretty well. You've been on her show a lot.
Yeah.
Give me an honest answer.
Yeah.
In a street fight, could Martha Stewart choke me out?
I think if she goes to the dark side, yeah.
I think so, too. This is not like my show at all, actually. I'm gonna get shit for this, I'm telling you. You're not keeping it real anymore, man. I mean, look, you know, it looks like a wine label. As a Buddhist, does this worry you?
I'm sorry?
As a Buddhist, does this worry you, considering how well this life has turned out for you?
No, it's good karma from my previous life. I have to...
But how long could that karma last?
Until it's dead, it ends.
When do you think that might be?
Anytime soon, you never know. Karma switch like that, boom, done.
What would you not want to come back as? What would a worst-case scenario be, if, like, next life?
How many chances do you have to be born as what you are, what I am, in that entire universe?
Isn't that worrying to you? The next life cannot possibly be better than this. It's probably gonna suck. I mean, best case scenario, you know, in our next life, maybe if you get to sit in a sub shop in Asbury Park, New Jersey, that will be the greatest day of your life. That would be the best case scenario.
But the most challenging...
You end up, you know, a mime. A diseased itinerant mime wandering the streets scrounging for money. Or worse.
You're a desperate case. I don't know what
I'm
to
just
do
saying,
with
how
you.
much better could it be than this? Enjoy every minute of this now, Eric. And pray that this is it. That at the end of the day, they roll you into a hole in the ground and you're diet for worms. Because if you're right, and there is a next life, we are fucked, my friend.
Well, the ultimate idea is to be enlightened, to come back and help as many people as you can. So all phenomena of life and what you perceive as reality is ultimately one. Let's leave it at that.
Serenity now. Cheers.
Cheers.
With our bellies full, we're now prepared for the challenge to come. This is Robert and Danielle of the village's Pétanque team. The hilltop village of Roussillon is where our epic battle is to take place. 4 men enter Thunderdome. Only 2 shall leave.
Now look at these guys. We're totally getting hustled. Yeah, we're in trouble.
Now they're not joking anymore.
No. USA.
Oh, we have 1 point.
All right, so our humiliation is not total. That's all we really were looking for.
It's only what we care.
Okay,
The
success.
rest we don't care.
Okay, which one is me?
I don't know.
Keep oh, jeez. Oh, he's nestled. Oh.
Jinx it. You know you do hamsa. That's the jinx. Hamsa. Do hamsa. See? Told you.
You're wishing evil on others. You're totally coming back as a sea cucumber.
Yeah.
We're right to the floor with these yokels. It's like Deliverance in reverse.
Oh, no.
What is it, 10-10 now?
10-10. This is the winning point.
I know, you're so into this. I can't believe it. You're so competitive.
My jacket.
Oh, yeah, blame your jacket. There you go. Oh, USA. Whoa. I've never seen him so happy. All right, it's Miller time.
Monsieur.
Santé.
Santé.
Merci. I've never seen this side of you, man. I don't know what to think.
I cannot believe it. I'm like, wow.
They call them Les Calanques, the many coves or fjords cutting through the rock and soil of the coast on both sides of the city. They are a distinctively beautiful feature of an already beautiful area. But no matter how beautiful the cliffs and chasms of Les Calanques, I sure as hell wouldn't care to dive straight into water of indeterminate depth from a great height. No, I would not do that.
Welcome to my bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's where you jump?
Yes.
From here?
18 meters.
It's only 18 meters?
Yes.
It looks like it's much more.
Lionel Franc, known to his friends as Lulu, grew up around Les Calanques. And yes, he would do that. He does it almost every day.
You're very close, huh?
I like
so you have to like propulse yourself?
Yeah, I push.
Oh, I can't even look at you doing that. Oh.
That's it? You done?
I'm done. I'm gonna sit. Don't like heights. Oh, jeez. I look at him and my calves start turning to jelly. Yeah, you look at the fish.
Tony.
Wow.
Look at the fish. C'est quoi comme poisson,
Ça, ce sont des loups.
So after you belly flop and your food squirts out both ends of you, the fish will feed
That's why
on
they're
it.
coming.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at that. Exactly like me in the morning, before breakfast.
Okay, good for me.
Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, car avec des soldats, il est torero, peuvent entendre, pour plaisir, ils sont les combats. Le cirque est place et jour de fête, le cirque est plein du haut en bas. Les spectateurs, perdant la guerre, les spectateurs sans la peine, en gros fracas.
Ooh. Hey, all right. Come on, man, you can do that.
I don't know.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive. Does he get paid for that?
I don't know. Look, as long as he's not a mime, I'm okay with it.
It's definitely not a mime.
Even the smell of mime makeup, I start to tremble with fear.
So it's a phobia.
It's a serious phobia.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Mimes, clowns, nurses' shoes. Those white nurses' shoes.
Oh, the clogs.
No, they're super comfortable, like, and they're white.
Yeah.
But not like super white because they've been, you know, walking through various bodily fluids and there's a little speck of like blood or urine on it, but that's true terror. Wow.
Félicitations, bravo. Hein.
Mais tu vois, il faut pas paniquer dans ces cas-là. No panic.
Yeah.
Tu planes like this. S'il y a du vent ou pas, you keep like this. Si tu bouges, c'est la catastrophe.
Missed it by that much.
Too many men on this show. It's a freaking bro fest. Like most places, the overwhelming majority of chefs in Marseille are men. However, each month, Georgiana Vieux hosts a dinner for her female colleagues. Chefs, all.
Everybody here a chef in the business?
Yeah.
How many more are there like you? The other women chefs?
Maybe 3 or 4 in Marseille.
France kind of matches country, and if you want to find your place in a brigade, it's very difficult when you are a girl, really.
But actually, like in Mediterranean, the example for cooking, the basic, is called la cuisinière provençale.
Yes. Because if you want to have good food, you don't go to a restaurant in Marseille that much. You know that your grandmother or your mother will cook much better.
Georgiana is from Benin, via Nigeria and London, but beyond all else, she's Marseillaise. Beef tartare with botarga, dried mullet eggs, apple, and celeriac. Counterintuitive, one would think, but truly amazing and delicious.
I'm coming from Paris, and I was used to cook with butter and cream and whatever. And today, I can't imagine my cuisine without olive oil, without vegetables, without seafood, without spices. And on the top, you're going to put some poutard. It will be the salt of the tartare.
It's a good idea, right? It's better than putting anchovies.
If you want, you can do it at Le Bernardin, and you call it Georgiana's tartare.
I'm gonna do it. I send you the picture.
Sure. For me, hein?
Seriously, I'm gonna do it.
Ah, cool. Trop bien.
And my single favorite Marseillais classic, pied et paquet, a dish which encapsulates everything I love and believe in about food. First, the hair on the sheep's foot is burned off. The meat is then tenderized and cut into pieces. Sheep's tripe is cleaned and cut into squares. Each piece is stuffed with onions, parsley, garlic, and salt pork before being rolled and wrapped into small pouches. These are stewed for several hours in a sauce of white wine, tomatoes, bacon, onion, and carrots, along with the sheep's foot.
I love this dish.
I love this dish too.
This is everything I believe in food. This is just absolutely the top.
It's a dish with soul. To make it good, you have to put your soul into it.
Yes.
And if you don't have it, you don't have real pied et paquet.
I like it here. He's already thinking about retiring here.
In Marseille?
Yeah. He said I could retire.
I said I could retire here, yeah. Yeah, why not?
No, I'm happy to hear that. To hear that.
It's not an easy city. It is not a museum, Disneyland, you know. Everything is kind of dirty and complicated. But when you are in Marseille and just you have the fantastic light and the sea and you can have the best fishes, yes, you are home. I mean, it's just like being home.
Marseille is not France in the best possible way. Algerians, Moroccans, Italians, their cultural and culinary influences have enriched Marseille with flavors and colors all their own. But there's another major influence, the Corsican mafia, who, to be fair, along with their Italian and Sicilian colleagues, did kind of run things around here for much of the last century. Those days are mostly over, and the Corsican presence has dwindled to a few thousand, which is a shame because Corsica produces some of the most wonderful charcuterie and cheese anywhere.
There's a lot of preparations with the pancetta and the cheeks.
Awesome. But we want everything.
Bouillabaisse, a cured meat and cheese shop run by Marie Paul and family, still going after 70 years.
Famously or notoriously, or however you want to put it, this was a Corsican town. I mean, when I would go to Arcachon as a kid, my aunt, probably a typical, you know, sort of xenophobic French woman of her generation, said all, you know, oh, the Corsicans, you know, they're all gangsters or policemen.
Ah, très bien, merci.
Oh, today just got better. Lovely.
That's no
Thank you.
joke.
Very flavorful.
Oof, this one is unbelievable. The flavor of that is unbelievable.
Yeah, they're not dicking around.
It lingers too.
I love this. This makes me happy. Want some? Yeah, have a piece here.
Who wants some? This is the copa. This one is special. Ah, c'est pour toi.
All right, let's move on. Some cheese. Ah, look at that. That's beautiful.
Those ones are milder and young. Those ones are strong.
Ooh, wow. That is some...
It looks very inoffensive, but it's like, ooh.
That is some deep funk. That is some... Wow. See, when I eat cheese like this, and I drink wine like this, I start thinking about my Don Cheech fantasies. Maybe you saw Godfather 2?
Yeah, of course.
I just think I could just spend the rest of my life sitting in a hill in Corsica, eating goat cheese and drinking wine and having my enemies killed by remote control.
I would love to live that lifestyle, except for killing enemies. As you know, I'm not killing anyone, but...
I've never seen you wish ill on anyone. As long as I've known you, you've never even said, that rat bastard, I hope something really bad happens. I hope he gets stomach cancer. Or you've never even said, I hope he loses his girlfriend. You've never wished ill on anyone. So let me ask, in your darkest heart of hearts, do you ever stray? Do you ever find yourself thinking, oh, I really hope they just, I don't know, I hope they get herpes. I wish ill on people every day.
Sorry, Tony. You know, I mean, cheers to hell.
It's a big night in Marseille. The city's football team, that's soccer team to you, is playing, which means the whole city's watching. Eric and I head to the hipster Plaine neighborhood to meet up with Gilles Roff, a filmmaker and sports writer for France's top newspaper, Le Monde.
So tonight, the big game. Yeah. It's Marseille, Lille.
It's Lille against Marseille because it's in Lille. It's not
in
here.
Lille. So we get to watch it on TV. And will all of Marseille be watching this?
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be watching.
You know, we did a very good season, but at the end of the season, we are only fourth.
So it's a must-win.
It's very important. So it's a must-win today.
Right. So the dream of every Marseillais, the perfect season would be to see Marseille crush Paris and then move on and go all the way.
They don't want to be second to Paris, you know?
Right.
They want to be second to none. And in football, it's one of the only issues where they can be first. That's why people here love so much their soccer team, because it's the place where you can show your identity. If you go all around those streets and you ask people, where are you from? They will tell you, oh, I'm from Algeria, I'm from Morocco. But if you ask them, what is your favorite team? They will say, Olympique de Marseille. Because they are a part of the city. They are from this city, and the football team is the flag of this city.
On a gagné. Santé.
About 75 years ago, the properties around Les Calanques were mostly farmland. Then small shacks or cabanons that working-class families from the city used as weekend getaways. No running water or indoor plumbing. Simple. A place to get together, have a long, whiny lunch.
Hello.
You can't build new ones, and the ones that are here, like this one, owned by Dominique and Nathalie Lefrère, have been in the same family since the 40s, and they ain't going anywhere.
Is this area protected? Meaning, if I wanted to open a giant modern hotel across there, is impossible, right?
Actually, it was just like a couple of years ago. It was kind of scaled up on the protection level, so nothing's going to happen now.
And most of these properties are owned by the same family for many years.
Mon père, il venait en 1939, 1939.
Right.
But we lived in Marseille, and we came here for a weekend.
That's nice.
Lunch is being prepared by Andre Guidicelli, known around here as Day-Day. Panisse, crispy fried fritters of chickpea, which go really well with Natalie's aioli. And one of my favorites, murex, Mediterranean sea snails simmered in a courte bouillon of garlic, wild fennel, and orange peel.
That's the taste of this region for me. It's garlic,
Yeah.
olive oil,
Yeah.
saffron,
Sure.
anise.
Anise, exactly.
And look at this. Look at this. Sardine, lightly marinated in lemon and olive oil. You can pretty much rub that all over me. I don't care.
It's so good, so fresh.
Perfect happiness for me. Eating oily little fish in a garden. Okay, so we've discussed the characteristics of the true Marseillais.
Yeah.
Is Marseille France?
Alors ça c'est une bonne question. Est-ce que Marseille c'est la France, ouais?
Non. Je suis français. Je suis français. Mais Marseille, ça passe avant. Je pense que votre région, ça passe avant.
You're loyal to New York before America.
Well, that's true. So what about the people? What do all true Marseillais have in common?
Un gros menteur.
Ah,
a big liar.
They have the reputation of exaggerating. So if you eat sardines like that, you like our lunch. We had sardines like this.
Daube de poulpe, octopus stew, slow-cooked in wine and typical elements of Provençal cooking like star anise, dried orange peel, garlic, and tomato. Spoon over pasta and enjoy.
Oh, yes. I can smell that octo stock. It's fantastic.
Je propose un banc pour Dédé. Non, bravo. Bravo.
So when are you retiring? At what age?
As soon as possible. Seriously? Right?
You want to come back?
Yeah, I don't want to leave. I mean, when you see that lifestyle, I mean, people come from all over Europe by highways, they spend hours in their car to be here. I mean, my grandparents and my uncles used to have that lifestyle, like exactly like that.
Right.
And I forgot about it. Now I'm remembering.
I'm telling you, our chain of cynical surf and turf restaurants, we can cash out in 2 years.
Yeah. If it is to be here, yeah, I'll do it.
You heard it here first.
Adieu, belle ville. Adieu à tout jamais. J'aurai pour tout bagage que ta douce et tendre pensée.
When I first went up this river, I was sick with love. The bad kind. The fist around your heart kind. I ran far, but there was no escaping it. It followed me upriver all the way. That was 10 long years ago. A previous episode, of a previous series in a previous life. Yet here I am again, heading up to that same longhouse in the jungle.
I took a walk through this beautiful world, felt the cool rain on my shoulder, found something good in this beautiful world. I felt the rain getting colder. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Last time I saw all this, I think it's fair to say I was at a turning point in my life. I promised some people I'd come back, and I am back. My life has changed a lot. How much have their lives changed? Kuala Lumpur. Happy to be here, but brimming with mixed emotions. Surrounded by all the sights, smells, and flavors I remember so well. This is where a wandering soul such as myself can dive right in and get some of that Straits Chinese food I've been missing.
First order of business, dinner. Been on a plane for like, I don't know. It was long. Very long. So like 5 Mark Wahlberg films. I can't tell you how excited about the prospect of getting some black pepper crab, some char kway teow, and some pork-related noodles, and a regional beverage. Reasonably cold. I don't even know what this is. I love you, noodles. Don't want to get all heavy and philosophical at this point. Like why I'm here, what my mission is, what I expect to find. Basically retracing my steps and all that. We'll talk about that later. Right now, noodles. Good wok hei. This place is most excellent. Char kway teow.
Char kway teow, déjà.
Char kway teow, bitches. Oh, look at that greasy, fatty. Yes, come to daddy. I'm a bad man. Look at this like random restaurant with like a purloined Minnie Mouse logo. And their food is unbelievably good. Oh yeah. Black pepper crab, come right here. Reveal yourself to me, my love. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Woo. Oh yeah. Wow. All right. The frenzy's over. Now to eat at a more relaxed phase.
Kuala Lumpur rises up out of steaming equatorial Southeast Asian jungle. Malaysia's capital city. A chaotic, multi-ethnic, multicultural, modern metropolis of Malay, Chinese, and Indian. This is where you start out when fulfilling a decade-old promise to your ex-headhunter friends to return for Gawai, the annual Iban rice harvest festival.
What was interesting last time I was there was the old guys with their tattoos and the rings on their fingers.
Yeah, so the old people, a lot of them have passed on.
I hear no more skulls. They made them put the skulls away.
The Iban once enjoyed a truly formidable reputation as trackers, warriors, and ritualistic takers of heads. They were and continue to be wanderers, valuing the Bouillabaisse, a tradition where every tribesman must set out from the longhouse of his birth to travel, learn, to bring something back. Each tattoo he gets over the course of his life represents a different experience, a different journey.
Basically, the tattoos are just to signify knowledge and the wealth that you brought back to the longhouse. What you probably would want to get is a bunga terong. Something like this.
Ah, like that.
Yeah.
Since last I saw you, and you gave me this.
And it's still there.
Still there.
10 years ago at his shop, Borneo Inc., Eddie David tattooed me with an Iban-style Ouroboros, a symbol of a snake eating its own tail. Life, death, the eternal ebb and flow. I think I was going through a hippie phase. Eddie does great work, and he's known for traditional tribal tattoos, but I'm looking forward to getting it done old school this time. Hand-tapped in the jungle.
So, I need your advice, because I'm going back to the same village that I went to last time.
Just be careful of the langkao.
The langkao. Yes, they had it in every type of bottle. This is clear, sort of cloudy liquid with particles in it.
Sometimes they put all kinds of weird stuff inside. Because my dad used to tell me they take a mosquito coil and leave it inside the langkao.
A mosquito what?
Coil.
Like the pesticide?
Yeah. So just make it like stronger, I guess.
I would imagine so.
That's the natural staple. Gawai is usually partying, drinking, passing out, waking up, eating, drinking some more, passing out again, and then getting up and drinking some more. Yeah. You're gonna have fun, man.
Wow. All right. So I'm headed upriver again.
Yeah, sorry, I can't be there.
I promised him, I said
Yeah.
I'm going back.
About 9 years late on your promise, but
9 years
that
late.
happens with Langkao, you know, promises come liberally.
It was David Moggy who first took me up to the longhouse. On that previous trip, we met at Auntie Inie's on the outskirts of KL.
Everything moves exponentially, right? I just feels like some things remain exactly the same. Some things haven't changed at all. This place is certainly one.
The charming, and for lack of a better word, fabulous Inie was an actor in the Malaysian film scene who now runs a very successful kampung-style restaurant specializing in beloved village or country classics. All of them prepared with a staggering finesse and precision. This is delicious, delicious food.
Welcome. It's been so long. Oh my God, and you still look as handsome as ever. All right. So,
Well, let's pick up right where we left off, which started with this.
help yourself.
Thank you.
Well, you're going to have the roast beef. And this is poached egg. And our favorite will be our rendang. This is
yes.
chicken rendang.
Oh, so good to be back.
I love watching you guys eat.
Who taught you to cook? Who was the good cook in your family?
When we were small, my grandmother would say stuff like, I don't care who you are, if you can't cook, you're nobody to me. So it's
wow.
yeah, they're from there. There's no teaching Malay cooking here. It just comes from your grandma's kitchen, your mom's kitchen, and you learn by smelling, by seeing. That's how I teach my children to cook. All these dishes, when you do them, the aroma just floats around. I know exactly whether the chili paste frying in the pan ready or not. It's from here. Basically, it's from here.
Look, this food is so perfect. I mean, the flavors are so perfect. They're so delicious.
After a 2-hour flight from Kuala Lumpur, I land in Borneo, third largest island in the world, divided between Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. Kuching, capital of the Malaysian Sarawak. It's a sleepy city with a colorful 19th century boys' adventure story history. Pirates, headhunters, opportunists, the former domain of Sir James Brooke, an Englishman who came to be known as the White Raja. For a century, generations of the Brooke family ruled Sarawak as an independent kingdom. They created their own army, the Sarawak Rangers, who also acted as the Raja's personal guard. Tomorrow I follow the pavement as far as it goes, and then it's boats the rest of the way, but first, breakfast. And fortunately, I know exactly where to go.
I think I sat at the same table last time. If I look at my life as a continuum, a trail of noodles going round and round the world until it comes right back to the same spicy bowl. Oh, yeah. That is, can I say tumescent on CNN? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Oh, yeah, baby. It's just a magical dish. I don't know, it's like 2 types of noodles, I think. Chicken, prawn, coconut, chili. And, you know, the main event of this, it's the broth. The wisdom of the ages is contained in there. It's like super complex. Might be more of this. All right, I'll have another one of these. More. It's the broth. The broth. Look at it. Ah, thank you. Okay, now I'm becoming the object of much amusement. People have noticed I'm on my second. Damn. Best breakfast ever. Love that sound.
Before heading out to the Longhouse, I'm meeting Kuching native Alex Wong at a dockside karaoke joint on the Malay side of town.
Now, what's up with the karaoke here? I mean, it's popular everywhere, but this is alcohol-free karaoke.
Yes.
In my experience, you gotta be really tough to do karaoke, but here apparently not.
No, it's the spirit, you know? Our people here, they can party anytime.
So you're coming upriver with us?
Yes, I am. And
excited.
4 days of non-connectivity, you know that, right?
Yes. I'm committed to that. It's the drinking.
I'm worried about that too, really, seriously, because I'm way past my drinking days, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't think there's an escape from it. So why are you back in Kuching after 10 years? I mean, why Kuching do you have got You got a lot of other places in Borneo?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm revisiting some stuff. Just some. I was in a weird place in my head when I first came here. I was personally, professionally, everything in my life was changing. I was in this sort of nowhere land between previous life and whatever came next. I'm retracing my steps to a lot of ways to see if it still hurts.
Ah, okay.
And also I said, I'd promised these guys in the village, the chiefs, that I'd come back. Well, I made a promise and I'm gonna live up to it.
Yeah.
Even the jungle wanted him dead. The Sprang River, what's the line? Snakes through the Sarawak jungle like a main circuit cable. Plugged straight in somewhere. A place. A state of mind. I don't know. I was a basket case last time I went up this river. My mind, miles away.
Is this how you remember it, Tony? Yeah. Exactly the same, huh? 10 years later.
Pretty much, yeah. So far.
You pick your way upriver, like walking up a gradual flight of stairs, getting out often to push. With several hours still to go, a stop for lunch.
There we are. Oh, we're eating right on the beach, too. All right, that's cool.
Looks like bamboo chicken there.
Good.
Nyamai though.
It's good, right?
It's great. They say nyamai here, nyamai. That means delicious.
Yeah, how's your Iban?
It's possible, I guess. All basic words.
Yeah, I gather the plan is to try to get there before dark.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Damn it either.
No. Right.
Hello.
Selamat Gawai.
All those years ago, the man who looked after me at the longhouse was named Itam. Over 80 years old back then, he led us bounding uphill through the jungle like a young gazelle. He still had the marks on his fingers of a man who'd taken heads. In Itam's case, presumably, communist guerrillas when he'd fought with the British during the Malay insurgency. We drank many shots of rice whiskey together under a bouquet of human skulls, trophies from another time. And I promised I'd come back for Gawai, a big deal in the Iban calendar, when friends and relatives return to the longhouse. A lot has changed since the Iban tracked commies through the jungle, and much has changed in the 10 years since I've been here. Tom passed away the year before last at the age of 92. And the evidence of how timbering has depleted much of the forest is everywhere, scandalously so. It's dark by the time we arrive, but someone has been waiting for us.
Please advise me of protocol.
Tentang tobacco na din tungaw dito baru terus dito.
Thank you. All for me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, just like old times.
Yeah.
There you go, my man. Custom must be observed.
Tak patagi tahu, okay?
Thank you. Oh, yeah. More cell phones than last time.
welcome.
Itam's widow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Madam. My respect. My condolence.
Jadi ya datang dito kamu tak menolak tak baru kamu temu menuan me aku ya. She cannot stand longer.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Back in Antelau after a lot of years and a lot of miles. I wake up to the sounds of early morning village life. Roosters call, the coughing and clearing of lungs as the elders rise to perform their morning chores. The whole village lives here, in separate apartments, sharing a communal space that runs the length of the building. Some things have noticeably changed. The longhouse I first stayed in has been replaced by a somewhat more modern version. These days, there's electricity from a reliable diesel generator. And while there's no cell phone signal, the plumbing works, though washing in the river is still, way I see it anyway, the preferable option. In this part of the world, you live or die by the rice harvest. Less so these days as timbering has changed, well, everything out here, but traditions run deep with the Iban, and Gawai, the harvest festival, was and remains like Christmas and New Year's rolled into one. We will need pork for Gawai. And unfortunately, that means a pig must die. More awkwardly, custom and my personal history in this village demands, once again, that I do the job. Down by the river, I shot my baby. What did Neil mean by that? Why would he do that, shoot his baby? Unless baby was a delicious, delicious pig. I'd like to tell you that this is never easy, that I felt this time like I did the first time. Sad, nauseated, complicit, aware that I'd crossed a line, been changed by the violence and the blood and the awful noise. But that would be a lie.
There. Straight in.
This time, I plunged the spear in without hesitation or remorse. When the pig dies, finally gives it up, I feel only relief. I have been hardened by the last 10 years. I don't know what that says about me, but there it is. far up the Scrang River, the countdown to Gawai is on. And I can't help but be struck by one particular upgrade since my last visit. Karaoke. As I come to learn, constant karaoke, never-ending karaoke. From a limited playlist of favorites, nearly 24 hours a day, accompanied by copious amounts of beer, tuak, and other strong spirits.
Selamat Hari Gawai. Kayo guru kaya baik. Gawai.
It should be pointed out, Gawai isn't just about consuming potentially blinding amounts of alcohol. It's also about food. And one would be well advised to eat a lot, lay down a solid base for the torrent to come.
Oh, thank you. I feel so guilty. No, not at all, actually.
Should not.
So delicious. Oh, no, it's good. All right.
That's the Iban tradition. They keep on, put rice on your plate.
Keep it common.
Yeah.
Good. Delicious.
Oh, nyalai. Semua kita sa rumah, hari ini nyapen itu. Tahu kita bising hirup kalau mai tahu nanti ang hirup naman na. Da plitiak na rasuako. Ang hirup tahu plitiak na tahu. Berasa panyunggay, anang magkerakar. Oh, dahil dengan talawainya.
Satu, dua, tiga.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Cheers.
Happy Gawai.
Happy Gawai. Happy
All right.
As the revelry kicks into high gear, there is nowhere to hide. I know only that if I sit still, anywhere within range of hospitality, there will be a river of booze. Beer, tuak, which is rough, handcrafted local rice wine, and its more lethal distilled bigger brother, longhouse. Then somebody's pouring you Johnny Black or JD or VAT 69, then longhouse again, then who knows? You only know it keeps coming until you sag face down on the hand-woven mats and pass out. Perfectly acceptable practice, by the way.
We'll be back in paradise.
I wake up, I go to sleep, I wake up again. The party's moved down a few doors, but it's still going. This is an experience that will repeat itself again and again for the next 3 days. One time, it's the ladies still standing, partying like it's 1999, dancing and drinking. Another time, it's the old dudes, the village chiefs and elders. Then everybody, elders, women, children, visiting relatives and their families from Kuala Lumpur and Kuching and abroad, wherever circumstances or the Bajela took them. The party expands and contracts according to mysterious patterns that I am in no shape to discern. Morning routine. Wake up, feed the chickens, rake the pepper drying in the sun. Then it's time to rock the bike, people. And it starts all over again. While the party continues up at the longhouse, I've got an appointment. If you were wondering, by the way, if this hurts, two guys hammering away on my sternum with a bamboo club and sharp needles, yes, it hurt a lot. And you can be damn sure if I wasn't on television while it was happening, I'd be whimpering and yelping like a gut-shot poodle.
Right. There you go. Stand up.
All right, good. Very happy, guys. Thank you. Happy Gawai. All right, let's party. Another tattoo is never going to make me younger or tougher or more relevant. It won't reconnect me 10 years from now with some spiritual crossroads in my life. No. At this point, I think my body is like an old car. Another dent ain't gonna make a whole lot of difference. At best, it's a reminder that you're still alive and lucky as hell. Another tattoo, another thing you did, another place you've been. A final, long gaze at the river. Take in, probably for the last time in my life, the slow rhythms of the village. One more thing to do. Say goodbye to an old friend. He was a very strong man. Yes. I remember him well, running uphill, faster than all of us. So what do? We leave him a beer? Yes. Some cigarettes? Yes. Right. He would like that?
Yeah, he'd like.
First cigarette in 2 years for you, man.